Welcome to Untamed Blossoms, the podcast where we celebrate the untamed journey of womanhood. Here, we tell the stories of incredible women who have embraced their authenticity, inspiring others to do the same.
From entrepreneurs to artists, activists to adventurers, we share triumphs, challenges, and the beauty of self-discovery. These are the stories of women blazing their own trails, breaking free, and blooming unapologetically.
Join us to connect, be inspired, and celebrate the power of women's stories. Together, let's rewrite the rules and embrace our wildness.
Welcome to Untamed Blossoms. I'm your host, Amanda Riley.
And I'm Christy Riley. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to season 3. Officially season 3.
Season 3.
We have a new setup.
Nuts.
I know.
Yeah.
We have a new setup, a new season.
Yes.
It's wild to think about. But
We're already digging it.
Yeah.
Our new table and
we're up higher, which I do like. I like to feel more powerful.
Yeah.
A higher stance.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're closer to our sign, which I love.
Yeah.
So that it's in frame without it being so far away.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
This is a new year, new us.
And this might be how it is. Maybe all of our guests, we just have them zoom in just so that it's a little more up close to them too.
Yeah, totally.
Instead of in person, even though I love having them in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, exciting things for 2026, girl.
And I think that's what mainly today is about. This will be a short episode for everyone listening, but we wanted to give you a little sneak peek of some things that are happening this coming year, what you can expect from the pod, and what we're hoping you all can help us with. So,
correct.
Foremost, I'll talk about our Patreon.
Yes.
And then we can talk about our schedule of things. So,
yes.
To continue running, we're not out to make millions of dollars, although
no,
if it happens,
we're open to it.
We're here for it.
It's not necessarily
really not
the primary goal.
Yeah, not the goal.
Right.
But to keep running, to keep paying for our software, to keep paying for all the places we stream, we are moving some of our platform to Patreon. So if you're listening to us through any other method right now, you'll notice that you have ads that you're listening to. If you follow us over on Patreon and become a friend of the show, we only have one tier. We're not, like we said, we're not trying to do anything crazy. We just have one tier available, which is friends of the show. It's $5 a month. You're supporting us by, again, that $5. And then you'll get a sticker from us. We'll do some Q&As. We'll do some extra content over there. So we would really, really appreciate if you are a listener, go over, become a friend of the show, get some ad-free episodes, some stickers, and some other fun things.
Yeah, we're excited about it. So we're hoping that it'll be it becomes a place for you guys to communicate with us as people who listen to us regularly, things that you would like to hear. So we're hoping it'll be more of an open forum. So we hope that if you're a long-term listener or even a new listener and want to be a part of that group, that you head over to Patreon and sign up. And so we'll put that in the show notes so that you can go directly to our page and get linked in.
Yep. And it'll be on our socials today as well. You're listening to this on, gosh, what will Sunday's date be? Like the 4th, maybe? So we're recording this pretty real time. So we're recording here today on Tuesday. It'll be out on Sunday. So you will have already seen the Patreon. It will be up today on our socials, just asking you to go there. And then if you haven't subscribed to us on all the platforms, YouTube, iHeart, Apple, Spotify, please make sure you're doing so as well to continue supporting the pod.
And giving us a review, you guys. Sharing us is great. Also reviewing us is really necessary for us to kind of get on the radar of new people. So we would really appreciate it if you're fans of the show for us to do that for us.
Totally. Then schedule-wise.
Schedule-wise is going to change a little bit.
It's going to change a little. So what we're thinking currently is we'll have a 2-week and then a bye week. So we'll have 2 episodes, then it'll skip a week, and then 2 episodes. That's always subject to change.
Yeah.
But we're looking to January and February are going to be guests we've already had lined up, or we've even had one of the guests on already. January and February will be those episodes. And then we're looking to do a little bit more specialized content for you. So some series of different topics. It might be one person doing a series. It might be a topic series and, many people chiming in. It could be a couple episodes. It could be a couple months, but just being open and ready for those different types of conversations. And if you have any suggestions, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I think that Amanda and I have realized that we're very passionate about a lot of things. And one of them is supporting women. And there's a lot of women that we have met over the course of the last 2 years who are doing a ton of beautiful work in the world. And so we want to kind of bring them together in a collective voice is really the theme. So mini series and a group of women talking about a certain subject and how they're moving the needle and how they're handling in their worlds and doing a deeper dive versus just one at a time episodes and doing a deeper dive on a topic is where we're headed. Part of our job today is to figure out what those topics might be. And then we're hoping you'll help us. Will help us find the people that have these voices in our own neighborhoods and collectively out in the world. So as we start to announce topics that we're looking for, people to interview or to be a part of, we hope that you will help us if you know of other women that are experts in whatever topics that we're talking about. The more voices, the merrier. We'd love to have them on. So we look for your help in that. So we're super excited about that.
Totally.
Maybe longer episodes, not as frequent. We're not exactly sure how this is going to play out totally until we have more of the pieces and the players in place. But we're hoping to have deeper content and maybe even longer conversations, but not as frequently published. So hold for more of that. But at the beginning of the year, it'll be kind of similar to what you've been used to. But we're hoping to shift a little bit. So that's super exciting.
Totally.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're wrapping up the year of the snake shedding. How are you feeling about that?
It was a lot of shedding. A lot of things brought to my attention, especially over the holiday season, that needed to be shed in not things or people, but more the way I'm dealing with things and the way I'm holding things and what I'm holding on to that doesn't serve me. So I really spent a lot of time in the new moon thinking about things that were no longer serving me. Most of it is beliefs. Honestly,
Yeah.
I felt like most of it was either limiting beliefs or beliefs that were negative that um, weren't serving me at all.
Right.
So trying to figure out how to be joyful during the holiday season, which has always been historically in the last few years been very difficult for me, and trying to get past all of that and figuring out a way to be in it and enjoy it because truly I have so much to be grateful for. Our families are great. Everyone's mostly healthy. Like we have so much to be grateful for. So for me to focus on certain parts of the holiday and then becoming negative about it, I just realized that was really not serving me.
Right.
It's,
Yeah.
getting into a dark place. It's not,
Yeah.
and trying to control everybody else. On your suggestion, our book this month for book club is
Let them.
Let Them. And so I'm listening to Mel right now in all my time. And it's great. It's really kind of simplistically, as most really impactful things are super simple. It's so simple
Yeah.
and yet so not done.
Well, and I think, listening to her, there is this thing called E plus R equals O. So events happen to you, around you, all the time.
Right.
They're just events. Your reaction to those events equals your outcome, right?
Right.
And so I use E plus R equals O a lot in my career to manage people and just talked about we work for a huge company. Events are going to happen every single day, all day. Your reaction is the only thing that you can control. That's really it.
Yeah.
And so what I like about Mel's book is it's not just let them, it's let me. So let them do what they're going to do. And then let me decide how I'm going to react to this. Let me decide how I'm going to move forward. But the thing I can't control is their actions. I can't control that.
Yeah.
So let them do whatever they want to do.
Right.
But what am I going to do then?
Right.
So I'm not stuck in this miserable thing with them.
Yeah.
And, for me, looking at this year, 2026, I just want to make it the most simple year for me and just letting go of so much noise and so many expectations and just being like, whatever anyone wants to do, let them. Literally, it's none of my business. Let them do whatever they want to do and just focus on your own shit.
Right. Yeah. For reals. As she was talking in the first few chapters of the book, I'm like, oh, like she's speaking to my soul. Speaking right to me. This need for perfection. I realized that that's the other thing I needed is like putting on this perfect everything, right?
Totally.
And making sure it's perfect for everyone else. At what detriment? And who cares? And do
Right.
they even care that it's perfect?
Right.
Probably not, right?
Right.
It is something I'm putting on myself and then making myself resentful of all the people around me when it's not even their fault. And
Yeah.
so really just looking at what about this is really causing you conflict and
Right.
whatever it is. And there's a lot of that around the holidays. It could be your family, it could be your brother, your dad said this, your mom said whatever, right?
Right.
It can be a lot of things that are triggering. None of that was for me. It was not about what anybody said or did. It was all about my own
Right.
my own perceptions and my own need to be perfect. Like, let
Yeah.
that shit go. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to remember any of this next year. Move on to the next. So why am I letting this take all of my joy away from the whole experience, right? Of all these people that I love and care about being together and one. And I was just, it's just a lot. And so she's really speaking to me. I appreciate you giving
Yeah.
me the suggestion and reading it. And so I just think it's really poignant moving into the new year. We don't believe in New Year's resolutions. We believe that this is a time of rest
And reflection.
and not in reflection, not of getting stuff done. And that's what we plan on doing through the month of January and February with Untamed Blossoms, is really trying to let this marinate, this new system that we're talking about, and figuring out who our guests are going to be, what our topics are going to be, what we want to tackle, and where we want to go from here, and then be ready come spring.
Totally. And if you missed it, we both shared our relaxation rest Pinterest boards on our Instagram. So if you missed that, we'll reshare them this week as a new year comes, because it's a time to do that,
Yeah.
to rest.
Yeah.
So
Did we tell them we're on TikTok?
we're on TikTok now. I did
That was a post, first of all,
have
in the beginning.
It's going to be mostly clips of our shows and all the things that we're doing. But I hit us technology wise, and I will be sharing our username and the link to it in the show notes and on social here momentarily, because I do have to reset it.
That was a technical problem. It was
It was
my fault.
It was not your
It
fault.
happened in my presence. So I just wanted to clarify, as I had already hit the button and we lost the camera on the stuff. Listen, it's
fine.
usually my fault.
But it
I
is truly
I
wasn't.
have broad shoulders when it comes to this because it's
But I chose our birthday to be that we were 2 years old, maybe 3 years old. So TikTok was like, "Bitch, you
You're
should
not
be on
allowed."
here." I was like, "Why isn't our TikTok working?" Because they think we're 3.
They think
So,
we're 3 years old. Yeah. Not
that will
appropriate.
be fixed, and I will be sharing that soon. But we'll be on TikTok. Follow us there as well.
Be nice to us. Be nice. I can't take that. I'm not even sure that I will be on our TikTok account.
Christy will not have a
I
login.
don't think I'll have a login. I don't think I can
You
handle
don't need
it.
it.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
You don't need
Yeah.
it. But if you are
You'll
on
be
TikTok,
speaking to Amanda.
you'll be speaking to me. Come at me.
Yeah.
Dare you.
Get in there. Be nice. Let's be nice. Most of them are.
Whatever you need to say.
That's what I
say.
understand. Although she's supposed to be teaching me videos, but I think I'm just going to send them to you.
Yeah.
Mm.
I knew we'd get there. But
New year.
New year.
I also said I can't be the 90-year, even the 70-year-old who doesn't know how to get on their phone and do anything, right? I have to make some attempts at keeping up with technology.
Totally.
So I can't totally be like, out.
You could dabble.
I need to dabble.
Just dabble.
Just nothing that's super responsible.
That's all.
Technology hates me for that.
I will say that
Things you're grateful for last
things
year.
I'm grateful for. I'm grateful.
We didn't talk about what you shed either.
Well, it's a 2026 episode, so I don't want to go too far into last year. But I'm grateful I am where I want to be in my career. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I mean, not where I want to be. Obviously, I want to be, making bank, slanging houses every
Hell
day.
yeah.
But I mean, I'm in
You
a
will
career
be.
that
We're
I
gonna
feel
speak that
aligned
into the
with.
universe, please. Let's
Totally.
manifest that
Yeah.
for 2020.
I feel like I'm definitely aligned finally within my career of what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't feel chaotic going into this year at all. I have very specific things I would like to accomplish, and it just doesn't feel chaotic. I don't feel like I'm all over the place trying to do a million things and I'm really simplifying things and being like, what do I really want?
Yeah.
These are the things I really want.
Yeah.
What do I need to do to get those things?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Perfect.
It's kind of like my life. Wake up, go to the gym, work, crochet or read, bed. In between that, bread. Making lots of bread, lots of sourdough. That's literally my day every single day.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Love it. Here for it. Keep it up.
That's what I'm thinking about the garden. You know, I keep vacillating about the garden because it's going to be pretty pricey to get all these plants planted and all the things and structures. But at the end of the day, I do think it's going to bring me a lot of joy, and I do,
Oh,
and I'm positive that I'm going to have events once that garden is
for sure.
running.
For sure.
It will definitely house women's events.
For sure.
I'm not exactly sure exactly if it'll just be friends of the show, you know, women supporting women, just dinners. I'm not exactly sure, but I know that we've had a repeated theme on our show of entrepreneurs and women who are doing incredible things, feeling disconnected from others. And so I would love to start hosting some real intentional
Totally.
connection. Not, I'm trying to sell you anything. This is not a networking event. I don't want any of that. This would be true connection, supporting other women in an entrepreneurial
Yeah.
and supportive space that they don't get other places. And I think
Yeah.
it would be really beautiful. I'm speaking that to all of you and out into the universe that
Yeah.
that is what I'm working towards. And when I think about that, the amount of work that we're talking about. So
Yeah. Totally.
yeah. But
I
I'm
love it.
excited. I'm excited for 2026. I'm excited for what's coming for the podcast, what's
Yep.
coming for you, our families.
It's going to be a great year. Well, thank you all. Please make sure you're sharing your Pinterest boards.
Cheers
Please
to
make sure you are sharing our episodes. Please make sure you are living most authentically and not putting so much pressure on yourself this holiday season.
rest, ladies. I know if you're all listening to us, you are the Christmas magic people in your lives, probably, as most of us are. So you're
Yes.
tired after all
Take a nap.
this, you know, nap,
Eat some
sleep,
cookies.
and take a bubble bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, make yourself your favorite dish, your favorite, go see your girlfriends, have some relaxation time. It's not the New Year's resolution time to start going to the gym if you've not been going, or some
No.
crazy fad diet, or, you know, it's meant to
Look,
support
heavy
our
on the no fat diet.
heavy on the no fat diet.
And that's something we just, if you're gonna listen to one thing I say all year long, it's gonna be do not fucking start a diet this week or next week.
Yeah.
Do not. Drink more water, add more protein.
I just
lift
make
heavy
green
weights.
juice. Make some motherfucking green juice.
Yeah.
If you want to feel healthy, make some green juice. It's great for you. It'll take care of flushing out all the things that you've done to yourself in the last since Thanksgiving.
And you know what?
It's great.
Also, this is the time, bears. Let's talk about bears for one. This is a quick segue. I was trying to wrap this up, but I do feel like this is important. Bears. Love them. Don't touch them. But
I love that you love bears
Eh?
and hate owls. I don't understand this concept.
oh, owls are freaky. Owls are freak
Those are
nasty. I
gorgeous.
hate owls. No.
I know. And you think they're aliens.
Bears.
That's a whole
Oh my
other
God.
topic.
I went to
That's probably coming to you in 2026, an episode of aliens.
there will be. I went to the zoo and saw a bear sleeping right next to the window.
Yeah.
It was, I didn't know, I knew they were big, obviously. I'm not an idiot.
It was
but
the size of a car.
holy cow. And their claws, size of my face.
Mm-hmm. Scary.
Cute.
The
pet.
brothers brown bears? Is that the one
Yes.
you saw at the zoo? Yeah.
They were
they're adorable.
ginormous. So what I'm saying, back to the bears and hibernating. They know what's up. They get fat, they hibernate, they chill out, they restore their energies, and then they wake up ready to maul a motherfucker. And this spring.
Here's to Mullen, motherfucking dreams in
Yeah.
2026.
Take a nap, don't start
In
a
the
diet.
spring. In the spring.
In the spring, get after it.
Yeah. March. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How about it
For
from
now,
March?
don't
Rest.
rest.
Yeah. I'm taking a trip to Mexico. That's what's happening. I'm going to go get the sunshine and relax for a week.
I will be leaving the state at the end of February.
Yeah. I go in January. You go in February.
Which I don't love.
I know.
Because then I feel like you get the serotonin hit before I do.
And mine's gone before you go.
And I'm ready to murder. And you're like, I feel so good. I'm like, oh, that must be so nice. But no, we have a good time.
I'm so jealous of when you go to. I just want to go again because it's always dark and dreary
Yeah.
here. And I love the sunshine so much. But we're grateful that we get to even go
Totally.
and that we have the ability to do that and we're not ill or any of those things. So
Totally.
for those of you who are dealing with any of those, we send all of our love to you. And here's to a great 2026.
Make sure you give us a follow on all the places. I've already said it a million times this episode, so I won't say it again. But we love you and happy 2026.
Happy 2026, everybody. Love
Bye.
you. See ya.